This is a reading for Capricorn. So if you are a Capricorn sun, moon, or rising, stay for this reading. We drew this star card for Capricorn. So the cards want to tell you that you are on the right path. You may be a little bit worried that you aren't. So the cards are telling you that something that you're doing or thinking of doing is the right thing for you. Don't get distracted. Don't get discouraged or dissuaded in any way. But you are on the right path. And if you follow this path, you will have truly magical outcomes, Capricorn. And we also got the Magician card. And in this deck, the Magician is specifically telling us that you have the opportunity to build something new and build it from scratch. So the cards are telling you to move forward with something that you've been thinking about. And if there's an action you need to take, let's say you've already made your decision, the cards are telling you stop waiting. Again, you're already on the right path. You need to actually start this venture that you've been thinking of. And as I'm talking, what I'm seeing in my head is that you're thinking of starting a business, you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, you're thinking of building or creating something new. And you've been thinking about it for a while. You've been thinking and planning. And the card is saying this big thing that you've been thinking of starting and building, this new thing, you need to actually move forward with it. It is time to act, is what this card is telling you. You are the magician. You need to bring forth your creation that you've been thinking about. There's a little bit of balance here, however. We also drew the 7 and 8 of Pentacles. And the 7 and 8 of Pentacles are telling you that you have some decisions ahead of you. The big decision to act, do that. But as you're pursuing this, as you're walking this path, and as you're building this new thing, the cards want you to know that yes, action, but balance that with prudence and good judgment. So I see you starting this new venture, but along the way, you're going to have a series of small decisions to make. Don't get intimidated by those decisions, but definitely approach them with the thoughtfulness that they deserve. You've been so focused on this big decision on whether or not to start this thing that it can be easy to start getting bogged down in these little decisions, or frankly, to even just like go too fast with the little decisions. So as they come up, make sure that you find that middle ground between action and analysis paralysis. So start acting on the big thing. I'm just going to say it a million times. But then as you're moving forward, when these small decisions come up, give them thought and consideration. And if they're new things, let's say that it is a business that you're starting and you're faced with some financial questions of some kind, the cards are telling you to get advice from mentors, from people who've walked the path before. But you apparently have resources in your life that can help with some advice and guidance. So be thoughtful. Don't have only a bias to action, but don't get stuck again once you've started by getting bogged down in the decisions. Just give them a little bit of careful thought, leverage your network. That could be family, friends, colleagues, people in the industry. Let's say that you go to networking events. Let's say it is a YouTube thing. There's a million YouTube videos on how to get started. So just don't get stuck again. Start the thing, be thoughtful about the decisions as they come up, get some advice if you need it, but don't get stuck. Really though, the important thing here, let's go back to the major arcana cards, is that yes, this is meant for you, this big thing you've been thinking of, and you're like, should I really do it? Yes, it is meant for you, and you need to freaking get started. Most important thing. And maybe the 7 and 8 of Pentacles are reminding you that maybe you're nervous about all the unknowns that are going to come up. So the cards are reminding you, hey, don't worry about it. Other people have done whatever it is before in some way. You can take pieces of it and get advice when you need it. So don't let that scare you. Just get started. That's the important thing. Good luck.